Hey everybody. Don't you ever feel like your life is not worth living? Don't you ever feel like the life that you're living is not the life that you see yourself as you're supposed to live it? It's like you're living through the opinion of someone else, or you're living up to the expectations of someone else instead of living up, to what you want to do and living life how you want to live it. Don't you sometimes feel like you're not in control of the outcome of your life? Like you do things that you don't want to do for the majority of your life, and you feel like, like you get obstacles and stresses that you don't seem that these things don't seem like you seem like you think like, why does this have to happen to me? Like don't you ever feel like your life, like your entire life is worst case scenario? Like like you always get the bad end of everything. Like why am I stressing out, or why am I, you know, beating myself over things that I can't control? You know, it's like I didn't ask for this. Like I didn't ask to be born. Don't you ever feel like that? Like don't you ever feel like you have these expectations that are placed upon you from infancy, you know, and you're expected to fulfill these expectations, even though like there were no, there wasn't like a contract that I signed before, you know, I came out of the womb. I just was born, just, you know, out of my consent. I didn't ask for it. Just was born. My parents fucked. And here I am, me. You know, don't you ever feel that like it's like life, and for a lot of times society, or at least the way this society that I live in, the way it's set up, it's like it makes things bad happen that are unnecessary. Like the things that happen that cause stress in my or any other person's life. It's like it doesn't have to happen, but it's like society is like an artificially, controlled environment that's controlled by like elite people, even though elite only means like they have a lot of money and they have power and influence. It's like they dictate what is like what pretty much what everybody does with their life in a way. Like like people stress over money. It's like it's just a piece of paper. It's like don't you ever feel like you just like why am I even doing this? Like I don't want to do this. It's like I'm stressing out. It's like why like I'm doing things that make me not happy for reasons that I don't care about. Like I have to do something that I don't want for something that I don't care about for the majority of my life. Like if I'm living a life that's not optimal or not the way I want to live it, then what's the point of living? Like I think about things like this. It's like it's like you getting beat up by life and society, and everyday pressures, everyday problems that we all go through, and it's like why even do it? It's like you're getting beat up, you're getting screwed over. It's like, and you still getting the butt end of everything. It's like, it's not like you're going through these struggles because it's gonna somehow, you know, make you a better person at the end of the day or something like that. Like what if I just get like what if a person just goes his whole life being poor and getting the butt end of everything, getting stressed out, and then one day he just wakes up and gets hit by a bus. Like where is his happy ending? It's like there's no like set. It's not like a storybook. This is not like a fairy tale. It's like real life. Like everything's not all fine and dandy. It's like there's some dirty, grimy things out there. It's like why even try? It's like if I'm living bad or I'm living the way I don't want to live, and there's not much control over it. Like I say, I have not much control over it, and I'm still getting the bad end of everything. Like, what's the point of living? Because I didn't even ask for life in the first place. It's like I understand why people commit suicide. It's like they didn't ask for this. They didn't ask for all these hardships and struggles and stresses. They didn't ask for that. You know? It's like I hate when people say like committing suicide is a selfish thing. If anything, you by saying that you're being selfish because you're only thinking about yourself. Because you're thinking about how you're gonna feel about the person when most of the times they haven't helped or thought about the person while he was alive. Like I understand why a person may feel that the best thing is just to take their own life. It's like some things aren't always beautiful, pretty, and how you want to hear it. It's not always what you want to hear. Some things like it is what it is. Yeah. Life sucks.